A former Jeffersonville funeral director is now facing charges after dozens of bodies were found in his funeral home.
WDRB's Dakota Sherrick explains why some of the impacted families are feeling disappointed. Dakota?
Randy Lankford faces 6 charges of theft in connection to the 31 bodies and more than a dozen cremated remains found at the Lankford Funeral Home in July. But for many of the families who've been waiting nearly 2 months for justice, they feel a handful of charges of theft isn't enough.
What all the other crimes he committed? I mean, allowing a body to lay in a room with no air conditioning and to continue to take people's loved ones. Why didn't he stop? You know, there's only so long you can say, can you just be calm? Can you just wait? Can you just be patient? And then you get this smack in the face.
In the affidavit for this case, the investigator describes finding bodies in bags on gurneys throughout the funeral home. The report also notes several families had been given cremated remains that did not belong to their loved one. Clark County Prosecutor Jeremy Mull says the current charges only represent 3 families, and he expects to file many more charges in the future. He adds he understands why families are frustrated, but that current statutes don't quite fit what's occurred, and he can't file non-existent charges or charges not supported by evidence.
In my opinion, should it be a crime to take someone's loved one, their remains, and for them to be treated in this way? Absolutely. Again, I am working with what's on the books right now and doing what I can to get justice based on the options that I have as a prosecutor.
Lankford did have his license for himself and the funeral home suspended indefinitely earlier this month. The affected families have also filed civil suits against him. Mull does anticipate any future charges filed would be for theft. Dakota Sherrick, WDRB News.